Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wiesner of Huntsville countdown to tip-off here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. I'm John Clendon, and as always, here at Paul Bohan Gym as we get ready for a District 17 5A matchup between your Huntsville Hornets and the Rangers of James Earl Rudder High School down in Bryan. And a very special treat for us, ladies and gentlemen, making his long-awaited return to Paul Bohan. We have the one, the only, the voice of the Hornets himself, Carlos Zimmermann, on color today. Carlos, how have you been, brother?
I'm great, brother. It's good to be with you. It should be an interesting one tonight. This is a Hornet team that's trying to bounce back after a tough loss on Friday to Consolidated. And a Rudder team that's trying to come in and flip the script of their season. They haven't won in district play yet, so two teams that are trying to get into the win column tonight, and I think that should make for a good matchup here in Huntsville.
Absolutely. This is kind of the dichotomy of two seasons. Both of them struggled in the non-district, played tough non-district schedules, and then once district play started, Huntsville really started to find its groove. Rudder hampered by some injuries. I'm sure we'll talk a little bit about that, and losing some guys they expected to play key roles have made them go with a younger lineup. But this is a Huntsville team that has started to really gel over the past couple weeks, especially once district play started. They started 4-0, lost a very close game to A&M Consolidated last week that they were in control of and let it slip away. But I think that this is the perfect opportunity to get right before you play a Lake Creek team that you're in a three-horse race with for the district title.
Absolutely. This is where the rubber meets the road, as they say. You're about to wrap up the first half of district play with Lake Creek coming up this week. And a lot of different factors factoring into this week. But as you know, the old saying goes, you got to take it one game at a time. Don't look past any opponent, despite what their record may show. And if they can just do what they do best, and I think that'll be a key factor for them tonight to just not get away from what they do well. And if they can do that, they can come out on top in this one.
Absolutely. We'll hear more about those keys to victory from head coach Jay Oliphant when we come back on the Coaches Combo. I got to sit down with him earlier, but first we're going to take a quick break. So don't go anywhere. We are live on the Wiesner of Huntsville countdown to kickoff on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
When it comes to internet, you want speed, safety, and simplicity. Luckily, Mid-South Fiber delivers. Keep your data secure with built-in firewall protection, set guest networks, and manage everything from screen time to device priority with the Mid-South Fiber app. It's internet that works for every room, every family member, and every business. Make the smart move for your home or business. Switch to Mid-South Fiber today. Visit midsouthfiber.com to get started.
Welcome back to the Wiesner of Huntsville countdown to kickoff, or countdown to tip-off.
Wrong sport, John.
Wrong sport. Just ended, have one more level of football left to be played.
Yes.
But earlier today, I got to sit down with head coach Jay Oliphant, and we're going to take time to hear from him on the Wiesner of Huntsville Coaches Convo here on the countdown to tip-off at Paul Bohan Gym. Welcome into the Coaches Convo here on the KSAM pregame show with head coach Jay Oliphant. Coach, a 3-day weekend celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day. How does that help y'all get y'all's mind right for a very big week in district play?
Just mainly mental preparation. We need to come out and play good tonight, kind of bounce back and finally a nice game. I thought we played a good, 16 minutes. Last 16 minutes, I thought they kind of bullied us a little bit, and we didn't respond very well. So we want to come out tonight and throw a good performance.
Coach, how are you able to keep your guys focused on tonight's game, not looking too far ahead against a good Lake Creek team, but keeping them centered here tonight against a Rangers team that has struggled so far in district play?
Well, the key to it is we don't want to come out and kind of undermine them because they hadn't won a game. We want to come out and kind of jump on them early and see what happens.
Coach, y'all really struggled last Friday getting rebounds. How are y'all looking to improve on that in tonight's game?
Well, Oliver will be back. He was a little sick last week, so he'll come in and help us on the glass, and then we'll be able to run some sets and stuff and kind of get BB and those guys some better looks.
Coach, you talked about giving them better looks. Y'all have been continuing to light it up from outside. How vital is that for tonight's game?
It's critical for us. If we shoot the ball well, we play well. The key to it is just, I think Friday night, the first 3 games, we did a good job of making the extra pass and getting good shots. I thought Friday night we kind of got away from that a little bit, so we need to get back to that again tonight.
And then, Coach, finally, as always, what are your 3 keys for tonight?
Take care of the basketball, defend, and just get a win.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Just get a win, Carlos. Those are the words from the head man himself, head coach Jay Oliphant. But I think tonight's key really is going to be Jordan Oliphant. We saw how much they struggled without him last week. His presence, getting rebounds, creating from that low post spot. It's going to be vital tonight against a Rangers team that, while they're young, are going to be athletic. They're going to be talented. Everybody in this district absolutely is.
Absolutely. So if you can just get good post play out of Jordan, I think that'll be a key to the success tonight. And not necessarily from a scoring front, just getting rebounds as well. And just using his size to his advantage, I think that'll be key for Huntsville tonight. If you can get your playmakers often going pretty quick, guys like Brett Butler, who you just see take that nice 3 right there in the warm-up. Also Chris Ricino, who's a force outside and can drive into the lane as well. If you get them going early, Huntsville should come out on top.
Absolutely. I think another key is going to be the turnovers. Last week against Consolidated, you turned the ball over way too much. You got a little careless. That allowed them to get into fast breaks. Huntsville's half-court defense this season has been phenomenal. What's hurt them is turn the ball over, allowing easy buckets on the other end. But that's where guys like Chris Ricino, Colin Cole, Jordan Ennis are so effective defensively, is in that half-court defense, and really creating those turnovers for your side.
Yeah, I think the transition game is going to be a big key tonight, just being able to get out and run off the rebound or even off of steals. If they can do all those things well, they'll come away with a win. I think what a win tonight would do for Huntsville is just give them some much-needed momentum going into the back half of district. You wrap up the first half with Lake Creek this week, and then you roll into what you have still left in front of you. 6 games that will prove critical for you down the stretch of the season, and I'll be impressed to see what this team is able to do tonight. How can they bounce back after a tough loss on Friday?
Absolutely. That was Carlos Zimmermann. I'm John Clinton. We'll be right back with our live game here at Paul Bowen Gym. The Hornets looking to defend the home court one more time in the first half of District 17 5A play against the Rudder Rangers. Don't go anywhere, as we are going to be live coming up next.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station. This broadcast is copyrighted by KSAM Sports for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transitions or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. The following is a presentation of KSAM Sports.
Live Tuesday night basketball here Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, presented by Nelson Propane, is the Huntsville Hornets, looking to get back in the win column against the Rudder Rangers to seek their first win of District 17-5A. John Clendenin joined on the call by Carlos Zimmermann, the voice of the Hornets, coming back to Paul Bohan Gym for the first time this season. He's been a little busy, but we are glad to have him back with us as we are awaiting the national anthem here at Paul Bohan Gymnasium, and then we will have the starting lineups. JV was victorious 59-16 earlier. So the Hornets looking for a program sweep tonight against the Rudder Rangers.
Maybe our freshman team got it done, JV team got it done, varsity looking to close it out here. This should be a very exciting game as we now go to the national anthem.
As that is the national anthem, just wanted to remind you that tonight's video broadcast is being presented in 2K Quad HD with the 4K Ultra HD enhanced presentation. Closed captioning is also available for the hearing impaired. As we get ready for the starting lineup, Easton Worrell, Calvin Ball, Joel Miller, Rodrigo Salazar Gold, and Jalen Williams. So the starters for the Rangers: Easton Worrell, Calvin Bell, Jalen Williams, Rodrigo Salazar Gold, and Joel Miller will be the five for the Rudder Rangers. They are coached by head coach Mike Carabine. And it will now be time for the starting lineup for the Huntsville Hornets. It will be a familiar one if you have been keeping track. Jordan Ennis, Colin Cole, Chris Ricino, Brett Butler, and Jordan Oliphant will be the five. And you know, Carlos, we talked about the youth for the Rudder Rangers. Coach Oliphant starting 4 juniors. So he was projected, not looking too far ahead to next year, but also a young Huntsville Hornet team.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That is going to bring back a lot of experience. And, you know, we mentioned how good the sub-varsity looked today and getting to watch them this year. I mean, the future is bright for the Huntsville Hornets.
Oh, 1,000%. It's going to be exciting to see what they continue to accomplish, especially this season with the hot start that they've had in district play. But yes, the future very much bright for the team wearing the white jerseys tonight.
Huntsville white jerseys, Hornet green numbers, some Hornet green striping down the side, and white shorts. Meanwhile, Rudder in a Ranger green jersey with white numbers and white striping down the side of Ranger green shorts. As we are having the captain's meeting, captain for Huntsville tonight, Chris Ricino. Meanwhile, Calvin Bell and Easton Whirl, two promising sophomores for the Rangers, the captains for the team from down Highway 30.
Again, a Rudder team that's 2-25 coming in. No wins in district play just yet. Got their 2 wins at the tail end of district in that New Year's tournament. Wins over Gerald and Caldwell. So a Rudder team that's just chomping at the bit to get into the win column, a year where they've been hampered by injuries, illness. Huntsville's got to mind their P's and Q's tonight and just take care of what they do best.
Yep, and the Rudder offense goes as Calvin Bell does. He's averaging close to 14 points a game. Talented sophomore for Coach Carabine. Here is Jordan Ellis directing the offense as he always does. Butler swings to Cole. Now back to Ennis. Goes up. Puts a little English on it, and it is good for the first points of tonight's contest.
Nice little dribble drive right there. Ennis doing what he is called upon every single week to do. Hit that lane and hit your stride.
Turnover, wide pass, corralled by Oliphant. Now quickly to Ennis, to corner, Butler, 3-ball, good! The BB gun, Brett Butler, strikes again from outside. And when he gets going early, it's usually a long night for the opponents. Cole jumped the passing lane, and they're going to say off of Worley at the end. It will be another turnover for the Rangers.
It's pretty close right there. I think that was more off of Jay Oliphant than it was off of Rudder there, but either way, Huntsville will take that.
Ennis working up. Looking for Reesno in the low post. Chris now kicks it to Oliphant, who loses the handle, corralled by the Rangers. Whirl pushing up. Ennis going to get the steal, saves it, and in the attempt of the save, threw it right in the hands of Rodrigo Salazar Gold. Active hands by Brett Butler, turns it right back over.
My goodness, T.O. for T.O.
Colin Cole, 3-ball, no good. Butler almost had the rebound. Oliphant does, going up strong. Tipped out to Chris Reesno. Reesno spinning. They're going to call him for a travel.
Yeah, it just came off that pivot foot there in the lane. They'll get them for that every time, especially if they have a clear look at it.
Listen to today's best country and all your favorites on the KSAM mobile app, available on all iOS and Android devices, in the car, at home, or even right here at the game. It doesn't matter. Take your hometown radio station and the Huntsville Hornets on the go wherever you go. Ennis with the steal, working 2-on-1. Euro lost the handle, kicks it out to Butler. Thought about the three, going to pull up from the elbow. Good.
I know Brett's the definite sharpshooter from 3, but he can do that with the mid-range too. And Huntsville getting it done early through these first 2 minutes.
A 7-0 run in the first 2 minutes, a 30-second timeout called. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
A quick 7-0 run right here at Paul Bowen Gym opens things up in favor of the Huntsville Hornets in a District 17 5A matchup. John Clendenin joined by Carlos Zimmermann on the call. The Hornets have been swarming tonight already. Wreaking havoc defensively, taking advantage on offense. Reesno swarms. And they're going to get him.
Carry. Or no, they got him for the foul.
Got him on a foul on Bell, saying he wrapped around the back of him. Be the first team foul for either team. As Jalen Williams will pass it in. Here's Whirl, 3-ball, no good. Off the back iron, Reesno with the rebound. Huntsville winning the push. Reesno, Butler, almost had the 3. Step back anyway. Why not? Good!
Man, he's something.
Butler already 8 points of these 10. 3-ball, too strong over the basket. Cole up ahead to Ricino. And lays it up. Touches the rim. Ellis got the rebound. Butler floater. Too short again. Oliphant controls. Going up strong. There it is.
Talked about it in the pregame. Jordan Oliphant, his presence was missed on Friday. It's showing early here tonight with his interior game on the offensive glass.
Here's Salazar Gold, one of 3 seniors for this Ranger squad. And Huntsville, nowhere to go defensively. Salazar Gold, 3 ball, no good. Jordan gets the rebound. Over to Ricino. He's going to step into a 3. Good!
Looks like Chris wants a little piece of the pie that Brett Butler's been chowing down on right now, and Rudder calls another timeout.
Another timeout, a 15-0 run, this time an 8-0 spurt coming out of the last timeout. We're going to take another break. Don't go anywhere. The Hornets are making it rain from deep. You're watching the Hornet Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM.
Are you looking for a great deal? Do you like saving money? Well, here at Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, you can get a great deal and save thousands of dollars on your new Chevy. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevrolet in Huntsville. Come get a brand new 2025 Chevy 1500 Crew Cab starting at only $39,995 after rebate. Or take up to $15,000 off a brand new 2025 Chevy Corvette Z06. If you like low interest rates, you won't get lower than 0%. And we have that on almost everything on the lot. Don't miss out on saving thousands of dollars with these great deals. Only here at Wiesner Chevrolet in Huntsville or online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
Welcome back to Paul Bohan Gym. 15-0 Hornets. Ennis gets another one. He's going to go up, off the glass, good. Rudder just struggling to breathe past half court. We talked about the half court defense for the Hornets earlier in the pregame show, Carlos.
I mean, they've just struggled to get it over the midline.
Here's Rage Matheson, and he's going to get that stripped by Colin Cole. Ricino going to corral the ball, kicks it to Colin. 3 ball, good! 20-0 to start the game. We're on just past the 4-minute mark. Here's Calvin Bell, the sophomore, hands it off to Devontae Sparks, a freshman, loses the ball. Cole goes up, slam dunk time at Paul Bohan Gym. And we talked about Huntsville coming out focused with head coach Jay Oliphant, and they have, looks like there's no ill effects of the game against Consolidated. Cole, pass tipped by Salazar Gold, was looking for Chris Ricino. And in these icy white uniforms, you would think that the winter storm that has the game on Friday rescheduled has already arrived here at Huntsville. They've been making it rain from outside as we have wholesale substitutions. Ennis will stay on. Chad Johnson, Chadrick Rogers, Chris Hudson, and Jay Harrell in for the Hornets. Into Harrell, goes up, blocked by Devontae Sparks, but gets the ball right back, up and under, good, 24-0. And Carlos, you haven't been with us, but the development of Chris Hudson off the bench has been something great for the Hornets.
Oh, he was phenomenal as the travel's called. He was phenomenal in that come from behind. Was that against College Station, the come from behind win?
Against Montgomery.
Montgomery, I got my purple schools mixed up.
Yes, he was making all kinds of just winning plays. Maybe not putting the ball in the basket every time down, but making the smart extra pass that Coach talked about, and just was an offensive spark plug. As here's Hudson now working in the low post, gets it to Ennis. Jordan now back out to Hudson. 3 ball, too strong off the back iron. Worley, rebound, throws it to Bell.
Good hands.
Hudson, good hands, tips it out of bounds. Will stay Ranger ball, 2:38 to go here in the first quarter.
Apologies for a quick video glitch here, ladies and gentlemen. John, I'll let you keep going.
Inbound, tipped by Harrell. Looking out to Whirl. Now running in isolation against Ricino, picks up his dribble. Stolen, Chad Johnson up to Ricino. Chris driving, and 1! How about that? Hope you got the video up in time for Chris Ricino.
I did.
absolutely baptizing the sophomore Easton Whirl. And one on the slam. And partner, these Hornets are just determined. Too strong on the free throw, and Sparks controls it. Now to Salazar Gold, up to Bell, spinning, working at the nail. Finally, the first points of the game and a 26-0 run with 2 minutes to go. Hudson 3-ball, too strong. Salazar Gold to Whirl, 3-ball. Around the rim, Harrell. That will be a jump ball, will be Ranger ball. Number 13, Joel Miller, another sophomore in on Harrell. Got his arm pinned as they go low to Bell. Bell now doubled in the post, and don't know if that one got a piece of it, but Chris Ricino gets the rebound. Pushing the court to Chad Johnson. 3-ball. Short. Harrell gets the rebound. Controlling it. Back out to Ricino. Ricino, 3. Good!
Man, like I said in the pregame, Chris can do it from the lane, outside. The multi-tool player you want if you're a Jay Oliphant, and he's got him.
Ricino with the steal. Gonna go back up with it. Boom! Slam dunk again.
And he can do that too.
31-2, a minute to go in the first quarter. Salazar Gold working on Rogers. Calling for the isolation, spinning. Goes up, no good on the Euro. Bell, rebound, good.
Rudder just trying to find a pulse right now.
Johnson bringing the ball up. It's been a spark plug as the sixth man this year. Pull up midi, good. Why not?
Getting it done from all people tonight.
30 seconds to go here, first quarter. Bell driving the lane, short. Hudson trying to get the rebound, not able to get it. Bell gets his own miss. Salazar Gold gonna go 3-ball. Off the front iron, Ricino with the rebound. 20 seconds to go, 33-4. Chad Johnson running the floor, dishes to Hudson, and he gets it in. Oh my goodness gracious. The Showtime Hornets have arrived. Here's Bell working on Rogers, kicks it to Miller. It'll be out of bounds with 3 seconds to go, but Carlos, the ball didn't touch the court maybe once.
No, I think Ricino grabbed it, baseball pass to Johnson, one dribble, dish it off to Hudson, he finishes it off.
35-4, 3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Looking for Bell, 2 seconds, and that one blocked. Why not? It's just everything going right for the Hornets tonight at Paul Bohan Gym. 35-4, first quarter. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. You're watching Hornet basketball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Back to Paul Bohan Gym, 35. Started with a 26-0 run. Keep up to date with all things regarding your hometown radio station on social media. Follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram at KSAM-1017 for all the latest in Huntsville and Walker County. And Carlos, I mean, there's just no words. That I can only describe excellence in so many ways.
I'm just going to say it at this point. I don't think it'll happen, but they are on pace for 140 points. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I mean, Johnson, Cole, Ennis, Oliphant, Butler, the five on the floor.
It'd be good to get Johnson some reps here with the starters and him to be able to control it at the point. It also gives, you can give it a chance for Ennis to get into the picture as well, but it'll be Cole to control.
Whirl, Bell, Miller, Salazar Gold, and Martinson in for the Rangers, and Casey Cole. I mean, goodness gracious. Why not? Another 3-ball for the Hornets.
Just an absolute onslaught.
And I'm not saying it's happening yet, Carlos, but we're on the verge of a shellacking at Paul Bowen Gym.
Well, we're getting there.
Cole guarding Bell, 3-ball, too strong. Martinson with the rebound. Mueller gets this in the air, floater, no, just that kind of night. And fouled, going up is Worrell. He'll shoot too, but it's just that kind of night, Carlos. You get Jordan Ennis in the air, beautiful up and under, and then it just touches all parts of the rim, and it bounces out.
Halfway down the cup and out. How many times I've done that on the golf course?
First free throw for Worrell is good. Tonight's broadcast of Huntsville Hornet basketball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmissions or accounts of the Huntsville Hornet basketball team without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. Johnson, double team, gets it to Cole, swings to Butler, 3-ball. It was not good. Johnson, beautiful follow.
It looked good.
It looked good, and I've never seen a ball miss and hit that part of the rim before.
Well, you give Brett an assist there because it went right into the bread basket of Chad.
Worrell working on Butler. Spinning around, cuts his Bell. Cole gets it, saves it to Ennis. Pushing all the way up to Johnson. Johnson back to Ennis. Driving the lane, dish to Oliphant. And Oliphant went to box out. Not expecting the pass there.
Well,
turnover.
If you're Jordan right there, just take it to the hoop. And, yeah, if it does bum off the rim, Jordan's right there to play it.
Salazar Gold bringing it up for the Rangers. Now to Bell. He swings it to Miller. Bell thought about the 3, going to drive. Mid-range, good.
It's a good look right there.
Ennis. What a save by Butler, and the Hornets basketball.
Yeah, that was off of Salazar Gold. Hello.
Johnson now to Ennis. 3-ball. Good. It's like Oprah. You get a 3. You get a 3. You get a 3.
I don't know if the kids will get that reference.
Does that show my age?
It shows both of our ages.
Worrell. That one may have gone to piece. I think Ennis did. Rebound by Oliphant. Colin Cole pushing it up all the way to Butler. Butler to Ennis. Ennis, what a pass. Johnson, pull up mid-range. Good. What an offensive set by the Hornets. We talk about making those extra passes.
That ball touched the ground once on that, and because it was just a little bit of a weaker pass to Johnson. That's the only reason why it touched.
Cole. He's going to go up with it, and he lays it in. And a timeout called by the Rangers. We will take it with them. 47-8 our score. Huntsville just undeniable tonight. You're watching the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Don't let a bad connection slow you down. Make the switch to Mid-South Fiber Internet and enjoy speeds you can count on with 24/7 support and repair, free data protection, and an app to control devices. Mid-South Fiber's local service is here to keep you connected. Don't miss out. Sign up today at midsouthfiber.com. Bolder, faster, fiber.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
Up and running. There we go. Too many buttons on this thing, Carlos.
I know there is too many buttons on this thing. Hey, we got some A-list celebrities in the house tonight. Ken Holland, school board president. Dr. Scott Shepard and his lovely wife Donna, superintendent of schools, joining us here courtside tonight.
Salazar Gold will bring the ball up for the Rangers, just searching for something. 47-8 here. Gold, will three, good.
First three of the night for Rudder. And finally out of single digits.
Colin Cole bringing the ball up here. Gets it to Hudson at the nail. To Tragic Rogers, his turn. No good, too strong. Harrell rebounds. Gonna go baseline, kick it to Butler. He thought about it, he's gonna take it, too strong. Harrell, can't get that one.
It's good hustle there, though, out of Jaden Harrell. Back up post to Jordan Oliphant, and shown both of them when they're on the floor, they are effective.
Absolutely. Salazar Gold will bring it up. Fane the pass to Miller. Takes a three there, and that one good. Maybe Rudder finding something with the senior.
6-0 run. It's cutting into the deficit, but Huntsville, they just continue to shoot the ball at a very high level.
That's Nathaniel Butler looking for an answer. He got it.
There it is.
The BB gun. He'll shoot your eye out. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. That one stripped by Butler and then picked back up by Salazar Gold. Miller going to take a three ball, too strong. Hudson with it. Butler going to lay it up, too strong. Rebound controlled by the Rangers. They have numbers. Salazar Gold now slows it down. Going to pull up from the mid-range. Harrell gets it. Long pass to Butler.
Wow.
Step back. Too short. Colin Cole kicks it one more time to Rogers. Up and under, back to Cole. And they're called 3 seconds in the lane as we have some substitutions. Just a reminder, halftime, have first half analysis, keys to the second half. Don't know how many of those we'll have. And look around the district and more. 50-14, 3:20 to go in the first half. Salazar Gold. He's hit a couple threes here in the second quarter, and an illegal screen is going to be called on Jalen Williams.
Brett will head to the bench, get some much-deserved rest as Ricino checks back in.
We'll have Hudson, Johnson, Ricino, Harrell, and Rogers. Rogers picked up the dribble, now gets it back to Johnson. Swings it to Ricino, thought about it. Long pass to Rogers, three ball, no good. Harrell gets the rebound, goes up and under, no good. Hudson with the rebound, and that one is in. And with his athleticism, they really allow him to play that kind of forward hybrid.
He's just so impressive, and it's a great, weapon to have off the bench for Huntsville. Really, this whole bench.
Shot no good. Rebound controlled by the Hornets. Here comes Ricino. To Hudson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now back in.
Go to work.
A little Jackie Moon ball. Layup no good. Bell going to want to push here. Has the numbers 3-on-2. Goes all the way up. I don't know if Ricino got a piece of that. Hudson got a piece of that one. And Harrell with a rebound. Johnson now behind the back. Working all the way up. Kicks it to Rogers inside to Hudson, and he is going to be fouled on the floor. Apologies again with our camera.
Yeah, trying to get that fixed for y'all.
Shot no good by the Hornets. And a foul called on Rogers against Bell. Worley now directing traffic at the top of the key. Pass stolen by Ricino. Jump the passing lane. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson going up. Lost the ball a little bit. Harrell gets the rebound, trying to kick it out. There's Johnson. He's able to control that one. Back to Harrell in the low post, working, spinning. Good. No. Was fouled on the play. They'll shoot two. 52-14 still our score. A minute 29 to go. Harrell will shoot 2. First one is good. Second, good. 40-point game here in the second quarter. Minute and a half to go. Salazar Gold will bring the ball for the Rangers. Dishes it to Sparks, the freshman, who now gets it into Bell, trying to work against Johnson. Bell thought about the 3, swinging it far across the court, and that one will be blocked by Harrell out on the perimeter. Gold looks for another 3. Rogers into Harrell, going up, and good! 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 56-14. Carlos Zimmermann, my producer extraordinaire, going to get the camera working for us again, and a double dribble is called with 34.7.
I'm trying to do it all tonight. Camera, call the game, enjoying what I'm seeing so far out of these Hornets.
Hudson, 3 ball, short, and good, no good. Almost got that friendly bounce. And off the fingertips of Salazar Gold, the Hornets basketball, 17.3 to go. Chad Johnson running in isolation. Into Harrell. Easy bucket. Nobody was guarding him in the low post. 58-14 our score. 0.5 shot. No good. Would have counted if it made it. But at the end of the first half, Huntsville is on top of the Rudder Rangers, 58-14. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have the halftime show. You're watching the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
When it comes to internet, you want speed, safety, and simplicity. Luckily, Mid-South Fiber delivers. Keep your data secure with built-in firewall protection, set guest networks, and manage everything from screen time to device priority with the Mid-South Fiber app. It's internet that works for every room, every family member, and every business. Make the smart move for your home or business. Switch to Mid-South Fiber today. Visit midsouthfiber.com to get started.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Are you looking for a great deal? Do you like saving money? Well, here at Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, you can get a great deal and save thousands of dollars on your new Chevy. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevrolet in Huntsville. Come get a brand new 2025 Chevy 1500 Crew Cab starting at only $39,995 after rebate. Or take up to $15,000 off a brand new 2025 Chevy Corvette Z06. If you like low interest rates, you won't get lower than 0%. And we have that on almost everything on the lot. Don't miss out on saving thousands of dollars with these great deals. Only here at Wiesner Chevrolet in Huntsville or online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
Welcome back to the halftime show here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. John Clendon and joined by Carlos Zimmermann. And, well, partner, you just had to jinx that they were on pace for 140 points.
Well,
now they're on pace for 116.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can we say about this one? I mean, the three ball is working for Huntsville tonight. They're getting it from all fronts. I think Ricino's got 3. Butler's got at least 3 or 4. Chris Hudson's trying to get in on the action. Everybody's trying to find their stroke from long range, and it's been impressive what they've been able to accomplish here tonight. Just a really good, as they would say, a get-back game for Huntsville after that loss they had on Friday.
And, you know, Rudder has struggled. We don't want to expound on that too much and hammer it home. But when you're as talented as Huntsville is and competing for a district title, this is the way, really, that when you are more athletically dominant and you're a better basketball team, you should be dominating this way. Rudder has struggled in the half court. Huntsville has not turned the ball over much to allow them to get fast break buckets. Nothing has been easy offensively for the Rangers. And not just saying that because they only have 14 points, but they've had to work for those 14 points. You know, even Rodrigo Salazar-Gold, who has 6 points on 2 for 3 from the three-point line, has had a three-pointer blocked. And so, if I'm Huntsville, you got to look at this second half as a way to finish strong, right? You don't want to take the foot off the gas too much. And, you know, I don't think Coach Oliphant's going to run up the score or anything like that.
No.
You know, I think that we might see them score in the 80s or the 90s. You know, I don't think he's going to try to go for program records tonight.
No,
but, you know, I think that we're going to see this Huntsville team really just continue to work on playing well, especially going in now that we have a short week with the game on Friday night being moved from Friday to Thursday at Lake Creek.
Right, and now you only have 1 day of prep to get ready for a Lake Creek team that you're going to want to go in and knock off so that you finish the first half 5-1 and have yourself in position in the back half to not only get that redemption game against A&M Consolidated in College Station coming up towards the back end of district, but also continue to just perform at a high level. So I think this second half, you already know this game's well in hand. You have this one. I know there's a second half to play, but it's a 44-point lead. That's tough for NBA teams to surmount. So I think if Huntsville just continues to work on their offense and then their half-court defense that has been so potent, as Dr. Shepard and his lovely wife are going to be saying goodbye for the evening. If Huntsville is able to just do and work on those things they need to work on here in the second half, that could bode well for them with the short turnaround coming up on Thursday.
Absolutely. Almost treat this second half like a practice period. Almost. Get your guys in rotation, you know, and allow them to come out strong. But also you want to stay healthy. That was another thing, was against Consolidated, Jordan Ennis got banged up. Chris Ricino got banged up. They weren't able to play towards the end of the game. So
they look fine tonight.
They look fine tonight, but I expect a healthy balance between that. You know, I wish you could go get KJ at the stands. Let KJ, you know, let some of the JV guys get in. But no, it's gonna be a well-earned victory tonight, and you just have to close it out the right way.
That's right.
That will be it for our halftime report. When we come back, we will have the third quarter here at Paul Bowen Gymnasium. Your Hornets up 58-14. You're watching the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
Don't let a bad connection slow you down. Make the switch to Mid-South Fiber Internet and enjoy speeds you can count on with 24/7 support and repair, free data protection, and an app to control devices. Mid-South Fiber's local service is here to keep you connected. Don't miss out. Sign up today at midsouthfiber.com. Bolder, faster, fiber.
Welcome back to Paul Bone Gym. John Clinton and joined by Carlos Zimmermann.
That's me.
It's a 58-14 game at the start of the third quarter. This season of Hornet basketball is brought to you by Nelson Propane, your hometown propane provider. And also brought to you in part by Mid-South Fiber Internet, local fiber internet that you can trust. Starting five of Ennis, Cole, Ricino, Butler, and Oliphant out for the Hornets. Whirl, Bell, Williams, Salazar Gold, and Miller will be out for the Rangers. Whirl going to step out of bounds, trying to save the errant pass. 1 second in, it's already Huntsville basketball.
Will they turn it into points? That is the big question.
If I'm following the statistical trends of tonight, I would be inclined to say yes. Ricino, Euro, up and under, good.
Well, when you have that guy to be the one flashing to the bucket, it's almost a walking bucket every single time.
Ricino working on Bell, trying to get the steal. Bell, pull up, three ball, off the side iron. Butler with the rebound. Ricino up to Ennis. Ennis put it on the brakes, now backing out. Gonna find baseline, go up, fouled, and one.
I think they called it on offense. They did.
Offensive foul on Ennis.
Lowered that shoulder.
Didn't see the official give the indicator until much later. Whirl gonna drive baseline. Oh my goodness, Jordan Ennis blocked that one out of bounds.
Yeah, trying to just atone for the offensive foul right there.
He averages about a block a game in league play, Carlos.
Which is impressive given he's the point guard.
Yes. And most of the time he does it out on that three-point wing. Whirl now back to Salazar Gold. Lost the ball, now driving, gonna spin. Tries to float it in, Ricino rebound.
Good board.
Hornets pushing, Ricino up and under, good.
Man. He picked up his dribble from about quarter of the way into the paint. Still found a way to the bucket. Impressive.
Here's Bell, hands off to Williams, who will pass it to Whirl. Salazar Gold now has had a game, 6 points. Whirl working on Cole, throws it up, no good. Colin Cole will bring it up for the Hornets. Driving to the basket, Euro, floater, short. Gets his own rebound, floater, good. (64-14). Our score. Apologize again for some camera difficulties.
We'll get those fixed for Thursday.
Here's Miller, Bell, up and under, underneath. Brett Butler, basket good. And it's now slowing it down. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Ricino. Cole, working on Whirl. Ricino tries to get it up, no good. Oliphant up and under, good on that one. Back to a 50-point lead. How many times do you say that in the basketball game, Carlos?
Not very often at all.
Lost the handle. Did the Rangers. Here's Ricino. Looking up, scanning the floor, kicks it, Cole. Mid-range from the nail, good.
Impressive.
Would love to see the shot chart after this game.
They've got it done on every part of the floor.
Three ball from Williams, short. Cole rebound.
Tried to find the window there, just couldn't connect.
Ennis behind the back, fancy move, cutting back out to Butler. Three ball, good!
Oh man, Brett Butler.
Timeout called by the Rangers. We'll keep it here as This season of Huntsville Hornet basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford, no bull, just good deals, and also by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility, and by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line, as well as by the Huntsville Independent School District. It's a great day to be a Hornet. We are building champions, every one, every day. Carlos, I mean, what more can you say?
You can't.
It's just that shot chart is going to be a thing of beauty at the end of tonight.
I should have brought a thesaurus for this one just to find different descriptors for this one. It's just been so impressive.
You can only say excellence, impressive. I mean, I'm running out of words already.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Andrew Monaco, a good friend of ours, has a thing. He says, we get paid, but we get paid to talk. It's a good thing we don't get paid by the word sometime because I'm just running out of them.
You and I would not be able to get dinner tonight if we were trying to find the words to describe what this impressive performance has been out of the Huntsville green and white.
Absolutely. Ennis working on Salazar goal, picking him up, gets the steal.
Boy.
Jordan kicks it off to Ricino, going up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Ricino with the hammer.
Look, here's what I will say. Jay Oliphant is one of the most active head coaches I have ever seen. As Ricino gets another steal. How many times have you heard me say that tonight? Thought about the three, going up, layup, good, off the glass.
Yeah, I'm going to need to see this book after the game.
Yes, but I mean, Carlos, Jay is just sitting down. How many times do we see that?
Not very often.
Ennis was working on Salazar goal, gets the steal, picks his pocket. Colin Cole going up to Brett Butler, up and under, good. 77-16. There's Martinson working, now hands it off to Whirl. Brings it back out, calling the offense. Steal, Butler. Hornet, numbers, Cole. Whew. That pass a little too wide. Cole, step back, that's a two. Too short. Ball gonna be out on
Huntsville.
Ricino. As Harrell, Johnson, Rogers, Hudson come in for Ricino, Cole, Oliphant, and Ennis. Keep up to date with all the latest things regarding your hometown radio station on social media. Follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram at KSAM-1017 for all the latest in Huntsville and Walker County. Bell into Logan Brown, back to Bell, three ball short. Rebounded, Hudson up to Butler. Brett kicks it to Rogers, gonna go up, good.
Beautiful ball movement right there.
I mean, just more passes than dribbles. What can you ask for?
That's what you want.
This is almost becoming a statement win by the Hornets, saying, yeah, we lost last Friday night, but this is who we really are. And it might serve as a wake-up call to District 17 5A. Bell trying to step through, not going to get it. Rebounded Whirl, short, and Harrell going to get the rebound out to Butler. Brett kicks it. Rogers, three, no good.
Just a touch short there from Chadrick. It's a good look.
Bell cutting to the lane, and he will make it through the contact. Harrell tried to draw the charge there.
Didn't have his feet all the way set. That's why it wasn't called.
2:15 to go here, third quarter, 79-18. Hudson working out the high post. Johnson back to Hudson. Lost the dribble, kicks it to Rogers. Going to drive baseline, up and under, and good.
It's a great drive.
81-18. And partner, it almost is like practice. That was our goal. Thought about walking into the three-pointer there. Decided to get it to Bell, who calls for the ISO. Whirl. Tried to dish it back into Bell, and it will be off of him. Then it'll be Hornets basketball once again. Minute 45 to go.
We talk about Butler and it's just his impressive offense that he possesses, but he can get it done on defense too. Just active hands all the time, stepping into passing lanes. I mean, it's just what makes him such a great multi-tool player for Jay Oliphant.
He's not the most athletic, but he is one of the headiest defenders you can ask for.
Absolutely.
Rogers thought about the contested three, picked up his dribble, now gets it to Butler, working on Whirl. And Harrell at the nail. Rogers lost it, but last touch by the Rangers, and it'll be Hornet ball. The other thing about tonight, the Hornets have been fantastic at staying out of foul trouble as Hudson goes up, gets it in on the inbound, 83-18 now. 65-point lead. Salazar Gold goes up, makes the basket. 83-20, our score here at Paul Bohan Gym. John Clendenin joined on the call by Carlos Zimmermann. Picked a heck of a game to come back, partner.
Oh, yeah, I did.
What a back cut and up and under by Shadrack Rogers. I think they may not let you go after this one.
I don't have any long travel ahead.
Trying to feed into Sparks, and his foot will be on the line. He's collected that ball.
Yeah, I just wrapped up my longest travel of the year, going to Alabama and Miami.
Well, maybe you have to bring you to Lake Creek with us.
I got to do the girls' game, so.
You do. Both those games have been moved to Thursday night for our listeners, if they were wondering, due to the possible winter storm. Johnson, just a little too strong. 26 seconds to go here, third quarter. Salazar Gold working on Hudson. Into Martinson. That one tipped by Hudson. Up ahead to him. Watch out.
Jam time.
Oh. Out of bounds will be Rudder basketball.
I think Hudson wants that one back. That would have brought the house down and maybe the whole hoop.
Yeah, that hoop is still shaking.
Wow,
5
it is.
seconds. Whirl working on Butler. Stops, spinning. Up and no good on the final bucket. Logan Brown tried to float it in. 85-20, our score here at Paul Bohan Gym. Got 8 minutes left. Huntsville cruising to another district win. You're watching the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Find us on social media on both
When it comes
Facebook
to
and
internet,
X
you want
at
speed,
KSAM-1017.
safety, and simplicity. Luckily, Mid-South Fiber delivers. Keep your data secure with built-in firewall protection, set guest networks, and manage everything from screen time to device priority with the Mid-South Fiber app. It's internet that works for every room, every family member, and every business. Make the smart move for your home or business. Switch to Mid-South Fiber today. Visit midsouthfiber.com to get started.
Welcome back to Paul Bohan Gymnasium. Start of the fourth quarter. Just a reminder, stay tuned. We will have a post-game interview with our head coach, Jay Oliphant, and with our player of the game. While I was looking ahead at what's next, spoiler alert, it's a big one on Thursday night here at the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time trying to help you figure out who's going to be player of the game tonight because they got it done on all fronts.
It's a team of the game almost.
Yeah, I wish we could interview all of them.
Here's another candidate for that, Brett Butler. Good.
Brett's like, Carlos, I want the interview.
We have a statistician right here.
Mr. Ken Holland.
We've lost count of how many he has. As another turnover, be Hornet basketball. Rogers, Johnson, Butler, Harrell, Hudson. As some more camera technical difficulties. Harrell's going to shoot a three. Big man can't get that one to go. Hudson up and under.
Wouldn't that have been something?
If Jaden Harrell hit the three, he would be player of the game.
Absolutely.
Johnson pokes it away from Miller, and it will be Ranger ball.
Folks, I assure you, on Thursday night, you will not have as many camera technical difficulties as we had. We have diagnosed the problem. We'll fix it.
Here's Brown, gonna throw it into Gold.
Have to take a USB out back. And
fancy move by Rose Gold, or Salazar Gold. He gets that one to fall in. Johnson working. Butler, 3-ball. Oh, Harrell
good
almost
effort.
saved it.
Good effort.
Just out of bounds. This season of Hornet Basketball is brought to you by Nelson Propane, your hometown propane provider, and also brought to you in part by Mid-South Fiber Internet, local fiber internet you can trust. Bell, talented sophomore, has had a rough night tonight against the half-court defense of the Hornets. I mean, it has been a swarm, Carlos.
Indeed it has.
Bell, mid-range, no good. Harrell, what a strong rebound right there.
Great rebound.
Here's Johnson driving, step back, kicks to Harrell in the lane. Big fella got a little excited right there.
Yeah, I mean, he catches that clean. He's got that easy layup, but good effort nonetheless. Just getting some good experience out there on the floor because the depth of this team is going to prove critical down the stretch.
Brown, 3-ball, no good. Rebound a couple times off the top of the backboard. Johnson thought about the 3, going, kicking, and that one out of bounds. That was Oliphant underneath.
It'll stay with Huntsville.
The Hornet ball. And we'll have a substitution. Worley will come back in for Bell. This season of Huntsville basketball is brought to you by Bill Fig Ford, no bull, just good deals, and also by AB Squared Self-Storage as Hudson going to catch the lob up and in. Your local go-to self-storage facility, and by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line. Whirl, looking for a pass, gets it to Snell and Johnson. Good job not fouling there. Whirl with the floater. Rogers with the pass on the wing. Down to Harrell. Floater. Nice. Good.
Man, that little quick hook right there in the paint. Lethal from Harrell.
Rangers with the basketball. Hudson almost stole that one away. Here's Brown. Now to Salazar Gold. Back to Brown. And that one going to be a travel. A little bit too many shuffles there, trying to conceal that ball. It'll be Hornets basketball. Finally, this season, Hornets basketball is brought to you by Huntsville Independent School District. It's a great day to be a Hornet. We are building champions. Everyone, every day. Harrell working at the elbow. A little too strong on that post hook. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Hudson. Hudson going up. He will be fouled. Almost looked like he wanted to throw that one down.
It's not. He
looked
like he
it was
wanted
he
to.
wanted to.
He wanted to.
2 free throws. I think these might be the first free. No, we've had one. The Hornets have shot 2 other free throws tonight.
And normally you want to get to the line more, but when you're up 70, I think it's all good.
Well, Carlos, the problem is they've been shooting it so well from the outside, there hasn't been an opportunity to get fouled.
Right. John, I'm worried here. We're going to be running out of room on our score bug if these Hornets break triple digits.
We'll figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Amen, brother.
95-24, 4:44 to go. Whirl, 3-ball, too strong. Rebounded by Harrell. Great effort. Hudson to Johnson. Up and under. Good.
Well, we're about there.
Brown picks up the dribble at half court, trying to get it into a little miscommunication. Got it to Salazar Gold there. This time stolen by Rogers. Going fast break. Up and under. It's good. 99 points. Three ball. No good by Sparks.
All right, is this the moment?
I think the roof is going to come down. Johnson thought about the three.
He wanted it.
And now working it back out. Here's Hudson. Kicks it. Rogers, 3-ball. Good! Oh, man. 102-24. Let's see how it looks on the scoreboard. It's fine. 3-ball by Salazar Gold is good. He's had a pretty quietly good game.
Oh,
now at 11 points. 102-27, 3 minutes to go. Johnson working on Whirl. Oliphant, great screen. Chad. Oh, dream shake, good! Oh, man. Channeled a little bit Hakeem Olajuwon, said, made you look, other hand.
Beautiful finish.
2:50 to go, 104-27. Whirl layup cut right through the paint. That's going to be something on film that head coach Jay Oliphant's going to want looked at, and now he's
just saying back off.
I think Jay Oliphant might be calling off the dogs here with 2:30 to go. That is the beauty of no shot clock in the state of Texas.
Indeed it is. Needs to stay that way.
Well, I'm a shot clock proponent. I like the shot clock. I think in a close game it makes the game matter, but in these moments, not so much. And credit to the Rangers, not just letting them dribble it out.
This is This is a big win for Huntsville. You can get to 4-1 in district. Rudder's unfortunately going to fall to 0-5. But this is a much-needed, like I said earlier, get-back game for Huntsville. Just get their confidence back after that tough loss on Friday, and good opportunity tonight to just get the wheels back on the bus, and now you'll hit the bus on Thursday for a big one against Lake Creek.
Rogers going to kick out. Hudson back to Harrell.
This one, Rudder's got 3 at the scorer's table wanting to get in. They're going to have to commit a foul.
Rogers, 3-ball. Johnson, rebound, up and under, no good. Rebounded by Oliphant, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Will be a turnover and Rudder ball.
And that will finally get the 3 subs in for Rudder to close this one out. Good job there by Huntsville, 8 up a minute 10.
Well, and Carlos, I think this is almost a statement game. The teams you played at the top of the district, have beaten Rudder, but not like this. Salazar Gold short on the 3-ball. Johnson with the rebound. And it would have been very easy to come out here after the letdown of the consolidated game, as there's a turnover by Hudson. Oh my goodness, Chris Hudson off the glass.
Yeah.
3-ball by Whirl, no good. Hudson with the rebound. And see, but that's the thing is, hey, we're not going to let you, just because we're up by 85 points, as Oliphant. I don't know. That was a.
No. What did the kids say? Nonchalant with it?
And here's Whirl to Hudson. Blocked by Oliphant. But see, Huntsville, they're not just running up the score, but they're also not saying we're up by 85. We're just going to give you all free buckets.
Yeah, they're still playing good defense.
As a 3-ball by Salazar Gold, rebound controlled by Harrell. 20 seconds to go in this game. But absolutely, I mean, just a dominant 85-point win, or excuse me, 75-point win.
We're media majors, man. We're not math majors, but
not
hey,
a math major.
Big one tonight for the green and white.
Absolutely. As that will do it. Huntsville 104, Rudder 29. It was a shellacking at Paul Bowen Gymnasium tonight. As Huntsville advances to 4-1 in District 17 5A play. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have our postgame show. You're watching the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station. playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the cap rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Welcome back here to our post-game show. John Clendenin joined by our player of the game, Brett Butler. Brett, see if we can get you in camera right here. You step back maybe like 2 steps. There we go. Brett, you got the scoring started tonight. That first 3 ball in the first quarter, and then it seemed like nobody could miss after that. Talk about just y'all's offensive performance tonight and what went into that.
Yes, sir. We knew against a team like this, we got to set the tone early and just be aggressive. So it was good that we got early buckets. And yes, sir.
Brett, you did it offensively tonight. You also did it defensively. Got a couple steals, got some clutch defensive rebounds. Just talk about your overall game and what you thought of your performance tonight.
Yes, sir. I thought I played pretty good on both sides of the ball. I was just trying to be aggressive the whole game, knowing against a team like this. So, yes, sir. It was good to have a good overall game today.
Yeah. And then, we talked about at the end of that game, y'all were up 75, but y'all weren't giving up any free buckets. Y'all had a couple blocks and things like that. How important was it to close that game strong, especially with the Friday game being moved to Thursday and now only one day to prepare for Lake Creek?
Yes, sir. It was a big confidence boost coming off our last game, our lost last game. And, yes, sir, we're just going to take this and be confident going into Thursday against Lake Creek.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brett. That was our player of the game, Brett Butler, the sharpshooter. The BB gun, he'll shoot your eye out. As we are now going to wait for head coach day off. And we'll let Carlos get on the headset real quick, give some of his thoughts. But Carlos, I mean, just a dominant game, complete game, probably the best game you've played all year.
Easily, without a doubt. Even when you look at all the non-district performances, I think that's their most complete game from start to finish. So very impressive Huntsville performance tonight. But now you let this one fester for, I'd say, maybe an hour. Now you got to lock in, get ready for a really good Lake Creek team on the road now, one day earlier than you were initially expecting. So this is a good, like I said earlier, a great confidence win for the Hornets to be able to take care of their business, hold down the home floor, and a good opportunity is ahead of them on Thursday against Lake Creek, a team that they played well with a year ago.
Absolutely is. We're going to take a look at the district schedule. Lake Creek was playing against Montgomery tonight, so the Battle of Montgomery. Rivalry game. Huge game. We'll see who A&M Consolidated is playing. A lot of the games being moved to Friday. They play against the Rudder team, so probably not going to get any help on that. But still, we wait for head coach. Coach Oliphant. Yep, Coach, this is the kind of win where you get to say hi to everybody afterwards because everybody played and everybody filled the stat sheet.
Right, for sure.
Just talk about executing the game plan tonight. Y'all, those 3 keys you gave us, taking care of the basketball, rebounding, getting the win. Y'all did all 3 to about as good as you can.
Games like this always kind of concern you because you want the kids to come out and play with some energy, and because Rudder's not very good, but you want to come out and take care of your business. I thought we did that tonight.
Coach, just from the start, Brett Butler, corner 3, good. You'll start on a 26-0 run to open up the game in the first half of the first quarter. Just talk about what was going through your mind when y'all got on that run, and then how y'all sustained that intensity throughout the entire game.
Well, anytime we are able to hit shots and we play somewhat the right way. What I mean by that is sharing the basketball, defending, rebounding, doing those things. We actually look pretty good. So I thought we did that tonight, so it needs to carry over to the game on Thursday.
Coach, we talked about at halftime the need for the intensity in the second half to not sit back, especially because that game got moved up and you have a short turnaround. And then in the fourth quarter, I mean, Chris Hudson gets a guy off the glass. Jordan Oliphant just sends one to the next county over. And they didn't give up any free baskets, up 75. What was going through your mind seeing that kind of intensity and hustle on defense when you're up that large?
Well, I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good that you want to play a full 32 minutes because we have a tougher task on Thursday. So we need to have that same energy, that same mojo going to Lake Creek on Thursday.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy it. We will see you on Thursday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That was head coach Jay Oliphant. The victor tonight, Paul Bohan Gym, 104-29. And Carlos, I mean, we ran out of words to describe it. Just dominance.
What else is there to say? Just dominance out of this team, and I'm impressed with what they did. Now you got to turn around in 48 hours and get ready for a really good Lake Creek team. Should be a good one. You'll have the call on Thursday night down in Montgomery. Girls got the win tonight over Rudder, too, 61-37. So Latoya's squad starting the second half of district play really good. I'll have the call for the girls game here from Paul Bohan on Thursday.
Yep. So make sure y'all tune into those two big-time games for both programs looking to end the first half of district play in the driver's seats. Tonight's broadcast of Huntsville Hornet basketball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmissions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. For Carlos Zimmermann, thank y'all so much for allowing us to join you on a Tuesday night. We appreciate you doing that. As always, see you next time. I'm John Clendenin. You're watching Hornet basketball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports.
Good night.
Good night.